5:30 a.m. in Lumbila, a small village on the outskirts of Ouagadougou. Salitza gets up with the sun. There's the children to dress, the breakfast to prepare. It's a scene from everyday life in rural Burkina Faso.
Every morning, I help the children dress and then go into the garden.
Salisa is a market gardener and a young mother. Her second child is 4 weeks old. Just 10 days after giving birth, she was already back at work, doing 10 hours gardening a day. She has no alternative if she wants to feed her family.
My thighs ache, but I have no choice.
In Burkina Faso, 80% of the active population works in the informal economy. Like all the other moms in informal work, Salisa has no right to maternity leave, a luxury enjoyed by the rare few women with social security coverage. The situation could, however, see a change with the unionization of the informal economy.
The union will look into how we can help her. She said she went back to work in order to feed the family. We will see how we can help her to get some rest after the birth.
Hélène Sawadogo is the head of the National Union for Fruit, Vegetable and Associated Worker, Sina Trafla, which came into being in 2005. Its formation is a direct result of a project carried out by the various trade union centers in the country, financed by the International Labour Organization and the Danish International Development Agency, DANIDA. The project has succeeded in creating 5 sectoral trade unions within 6 years. Market gardeners, welders, hairdressers, seamstresses, motorbike mechanics. All of them now have a union structure to defend their rights and represent their interests. As Soumala Lingwani, the Prasei coordinator, explains.
Ces 5 syndicats professionnels de l'économie informelle.
These 5 branch organizations covering the informal economy have set up a national body. This is called the National Council of the Informal Economy. That council brings together the leaders of the unions representing the informal economy and representatives of the national union centers. Additionally, there are representatives of the government via the Employment and Labour Ministry and employers' representatives from the National Employees Council.
Le ministère de l'Emploi du Travail et le ministère du Travail et de la Sécurité sociale et le patronat à travers le Conseil national du patronat.
Recruiting new members, awareness raising is crucial. More than 500 men and women have been trained in trade union work. Their role is to explain to workers why they should join a union and, above all, to listen to their demands. Less police raids, less taxes and more social protection.
It all takes a lot of effort. Since these people cannot read or write, it is hard to get them to understand things and convince them. So we have to visit them several times, repeat things again and again, and make it clear that what we are offering is in their interest. You can only get this support by appealing to their interests.
Hélène sees each new member as a victory. Against the background of poverty, paying monthly membership dues of 1,000 CFA francs is a gesture that signifies an escape from anonymity, a return to dignity, the gaining of rights. By paying these unions' dues, Salisa will also have access to the MUPRESI, the Provident Social Fund created as part of the project. Thanks to the fund, members will have access to microcredits and genuine social protection. For her third child, Salisa will at last be able to benefit fully from her right to maternity leave.